A remote and forgotten Soviet-era town in Russia's Far East has been gaining prominence on the global map. In recent years, the once deserted town is witnessing a revival that's powered by nuclear energy. WION senior correspondent Sidharth MP brings us this exclusive ground report from the Russian Arctic region. An endless ocean of ice sheets, extreme Arctic weather, snow and sub-zero temperatures in summers, and freezing, brutal winters. Welcome to Pevek, a Soviet-era town in the Russian Far East.
Pevek is a Soviet-era port town in the Arctic. This is a place that was extremely prominent in the 1960s for the mining activities carried out here. However, in the 1990s, with the collapse of the Soviet Union, the prominence of Pevek completely faded away. However, in the year 2020, Pevek shot to global fame as it is the home of the world's first floating nuclear power plant, Academic Lomonosov.
Pevek is a port town that was once a major mining site. Tin and uranium were mined here for military use. Back in the Soviet era, the location of this town was kept a closely guarded secret. The town also had a dangerous reputation for housing a gulag, where political prisoners were held. The floating nuclear power plant then breathed new life into the town as more workers and engineers came to Pevek. An existing school was modernized and construction work is underway. There is bigger things now in store for this small town.
Во-первых, я не сомневался, потому что наши ледоколы одни из лучших в мире.
I had no doubt, never had any doubts, because our nuclear icebreakers are the best nuclear icebreakers in the world.
Во-вторых, осваивали Северный морской путь практически 80 лет, если не больше.
And they've been, Russia's been exploring the northern sea route for nearly 70 years or more.
Абсолютная уверенность в том, что ПТС безопасна в том плане, что она стоит, а не как ледокол двигается.
And we are very confident about safety of FNPP because unlike an icebreaker, it never goes anywhere, it doesn't move.
While Pevek is situated in the lesser developed Russian Far East, this Arctic town falls along an ambitious maritime highway, the Northern Sea Route. This shipping route through Russian waters offers a shortcut between Europe and Asia. As traffic improves along this route, there are hopes that trade and commerce would flourish and improve the local economy. Russia has ambitious plans of oil and gas exploration in the Arctic region. Energy exports from Arctic ports could change the face of the region.
In the Arctic region, a pristine ocean of endless ice, there's always extreme weather. In the winters, temperatures can dip below -40 degrees Celsius, and even now in summer, the temperatures are sub-zero and there's ice all around. Under such extreme weather conditions, it's extremely important to have very reliable sources of power and heat. So firstly, for 80 years in Pevek in the Russian Far East, they've been operating a coal-fired power plant. But there's one major drawback by using coal power plants. Ice is white and white reflects sunlight very effectively. But when firing a coal-based power plant, it actually emits carbon and soot, and which is black in color. When that deposits itself on the ice actually melts a little faster. This is in fact something that degrades the environment over here, which is also one of the reasons why the world's first floating nuclear power plant, Academic Lomonosov, is based here in the Arctic to ensure that there's a reliable source of power and heat, but at the same time, it's also something that's sustainable and emission-free. With video journalist Ajit from Pevek in the Russian Far East, Sidharth MP, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.